Hey, what's up?
So, after our Conjuring video that we reviewed totally not 2 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
No, not 5 minutes ago.
Why are you British now?
Because we're going to Enfield.
We're going to
Conjuring-
Enfield, England, you bloody wanker.
Conjuring 2.
You're going to die.
Conjuring 2 is once again directed by James Wan, returning to horror movies finally.
Instead of fucking Fast 7, why did you do that?
Or Aquaman. Again,
Well, he
starring...
didn't do Aquaman yet.
That's true. Again, starring Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson, and also starring other people. Who
A lot of
I don't
British
really-
people.
I don't really know their names. I'll, put them up on the screen or something, maybe.
Yeah, they were good.
They're good actors. All the
love
acting
British
in this movie,
people.
right off the bat, all the acting in this movie
Actually,
is
can I
great.
say something? You both know how I hate child actors. I think that child
They're
actors...
very good in this.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
typically think child actors
goodness.
are terrible. They were phenomenal in this.
Cheers to you, Madison Wolfe. You're a very good actress.
So
Yeah.
it stars her and Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, and tells the story of Ed and Lorraine Warren investigating the Enfield haunting, which is referred to as England's Amityville. We all saw this movie for the second time tonight.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I really hope we have British viewers.
We don't.
I don't know.
Maybe one day we will, and I hope they watch this and know that cheers to you guys.
They're going to
I'm-
unsubscribe the second they see
the
it.
second they see this video, they're just gonna look at us and go, fucking bloody
Cheers to you
wank
guys. I
Americans."
love you guys.
This is our second time seeing this movie. We saw it in theaters, and it was really, really cool.
It was. No,
Yes,
I will
oh,
actually say...
absolutely.
I dare
like it.
say I like it more.
Yeah, I
Yes.
like it better the second time.
Yep.
I
We
like
noticed
it.
a lot of
I
things
might
that they
like
did.
it better than the first.
That's what I meant by I like it more. I think it's a better film than the first movie.
Oh, actually agreed, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, right off the bat, this movie is really, really, really good.
Yeah, no, like, go
really
see it.
good. Go see it. Take your lady friend or your male friend or your
Once again-
vegan friend.
Or your
Great
vegan
date
friend.
movie.
Don't eat a real
Again, a
friend.
great date movie. Really cool. I went on a date with these two.
I paid.
So,
The film starts out continuing. Actually, okay, well, I need to comment on what I almost came to blows with Lee outside the theater following the movie with. The film picks up almost immediately where the first. Do we need to settle this off camera?
I don't know, do we?
it's going to come to blows, dude.
All fellatio is aside. The film picks up right where the first one leaves off with Verma Farmiga, is that how you say her name?
Vera
Yes.
Farmiga.
Vera, without butchering it horrendously.
Keep
When
going.
she enters the paranormal realm world room of
The Further.
their house. Doing everything under the James Wan umbrella.
Wrong movie. Oh, wait.
The film basically begins right where the last one picks off. I can't do this!
The film starts in
okay.
Amityville. 5 years after the first
That's
movie.
my issue. Continuing,
Because
it's
he had
awesome.
a little shit fit.
It's awesome that the film Conjuring 2 starts up right where the first one left off with Vera Farmiga stating there's a case in Amityville that they've asked us to investigate, yada yada yada. My beef is that the haunting of the Perron family, now this is real life, I'm talking on timeline.
Real life.
The haunting of the Perron family occurred in Rhode Island in
1971.
1971. The film ends in 1971.
We're talking about The Conjuring 1
Yeah,
right
now
now.
we're talking about The Conjuring. The Conjuring 1 ends in 1971 with the end of the Perron family haunting. And this film, remember, that film ends with Vera saying there's a case in Amityville that we have to check out. Lorraine, sorry. Excuse me. The Conjuring 2 starts in Amityville.
Great
Awesome,
version.
picking right up. But the first subtitles we see in the film say Amityville, New York, 1976. Which I just have a small problem with because if the
A small problem that he's ranted about for 15 minutes already, by the way.
If the haunting of the Perron family ended in 1971, and upon immediately returning home, Lorraine turns to Ed and says there's a case in Amityville that we have to investigate, why would they wait 5 years before going to actually investigate it?
I will chalk this up to two things. One, I don't think there was supposed to be a sequel.
All right, I can.
And
meet
two,
with that.
it was not really meant to be anything. 'Cause they were never going to do Amityville if there was meant to be a
I
sequel.
know, but still, it
It
should.
was just there as a throwaway line.
Well, I can counter that with saying then they should have just made the year. I don't know. I might be a little fuzzy on when Amityville. I might be a little fuzzy on the timeline of when Ronnie DeFeo actually shot his whole family and when the Lutz moved out. The Lutz family moved in and out. I don't know the exact year. I know it was early 70s, 73, 74. But the dates just bother me. It should.
Then why
have
isn't your main issue here? There's a case in Amityville we should check out, being before it actually happened.
That's what he's saying.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know when the DeFeo murders happened.
No.
Probably not 5 years before they went to check it out.
Yeah, see, so this is literally one of my only gripes with The Conjuring 2. I feel like it sounds like I'm coming off way heavy and way pessimistic on it, but trust me, I'm not. This is
Again, he's ranted about this for 15
phenomenal
minutes
movie.
off camera.
I'm just a son of a bitch for details like
he
that.
is.
And that's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. Coming back from that long tangent.
Sorry for that tangent.
The movie's still really awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
The end. Well, again, like now, rant aside, the Amityville scene was done awesomely.
this whole
Oh,
movie...
definitely. I fucking love the Amityville.
The shot of Lorraine turning in the mirror and you seeing DeFeo
Yes.
holding the 44 in his hand and doing the fucking.
I thought that
cock in
was
it.
fucking incredible. I loved
Very,
that.
very well done opening scene. Really, really solid. This movie's got fucking tone for days.
Oh my goodness!
So
yes.
good.
Absolutely.
What we said about the sound design in the first movie is so much better in this movie.
Seeing this movie for the second time, I was still jumping like a little bitch.
Oh,
in the
absolutely,
theater.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's some
I knew
And,
shit
all
was
right,
coming. I still
don't-
jumped. It
don't-
was just done so well.
Don't be confused. It's not. Don't think there's just more jump scares.
There
even,
aren't.
even if there were, like numerically,
they're probably
they're
less in
still
this movie
all
than
used
the first one.
And it's a
effectively.
longer movie too, so
So yeah, this movie is kind of just takes what the first movie had and it ups the ante by a lot. I want to just talk about the character work in this movie because
yes.
and that's one thing I probably should have mentioned in the review for the first one is that I really didn't feel that the Perron family was very developed.
Oh no! I feel like
Actually, yeah, no, you're right. We should.
I feel like the father, the mother was. I feel
She
like the
was,
father
but
wasn't.
the father wasn't. The kids weren't.
The only thing you know about the father is that he's a truck driver.
Whereas-
struggling to make ends meet.
Whereas
in this movie-
in the family in Enfield,
You don't even know the father, and you get it more detail than you do about the father in the
That's
first
true.
one.
That's
you never
absolutely
even see
true.
the father on screen.
and not to mention they really go out of their way to develop every character in the movie, like even the most minor ones. Even the what's his name, the mustache guy.
Oh yeah.
Even the brother who not
Maurice.
Yeah,
even the little brother that doesn't talk much, Joey or whatever, or Joseph.
Billy.
Bill.
Not Billy.
Oh, the other one. Oh,
the
Even
other
him,
one.
he even has a pronouncing scene with saying, Mr. Warren said, families stick up for each other when he goes into the kitchen.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
even
yeah.
more development than
That
some of
is
the
true.
sisters in
Yeah,
and-
Conjuring 1 had.
That takes me to my next point: is that this is probably one of the most touching horror movies I've
Oh
seen
my
ever.
goodness, right?
Yeah, like you would think.
Oh my
wouldn't go
goodness.
together.
It's so
They do.
Juan knows how to take horror and mix it with like actual emotion.
He knows how to make
did it
you.
in Insidious.
He can make you feel fear down your spine and then warm your heart.
He
like
did it in
Christmas
both.
morning.
He did it in both Insidious
Oh.
movies, and he did it again here.
I would argue this is by far the most emotionally.
I agree.
charged
I
movie
totally
Juan has
agree.
done.
I completely agree.
But
Between-
in good, effectively. That's
Oh,
a good thing.
incredibly effectively. Fuck.
Between the fucking Elvis scene and
Yeah,
the
which,
way,
by
that-
the way, God bless
Even
Patrick
just-
Wilson.
Oh my
for
goodness,
that.
Patrick Wilson, why have you not recorded a solo
Yeah,
album?
like
Just-
Jesus.
really like stress enough the fucking Elvis scene when it's just you get all this horror and you get a nice little break in between it where it's just Ed Warren singing
I
to this
also-
family of kids and them singing along and it's just so like heartwarming
I
and
also
sweet.
I want
And-
to touch on this just because I'm going to forget it as we go on. The comedic relief was very well done in this movie.
Yes,
too.
I agree.
Oh,
There's
And
very
entering the flooded basement, bloody hell.
there's some really there. It's just like it's a very nice balance of like because there's serious horror in this movie.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
and
Oh my
You
goodness.
get-
You thought the
Is now a
Conjuring
good time
one
to
was
bring
scary.
in the sister?
we'll get to that in a second. It's just a really nice blend of like some true fucking horrifying shit mixed with very nice, sweet, lighthearted moments. Ed and Lorraine both explaining to the girl how they met each other and shit. It's really cute and there's just so
And the girl just being so goddamn cute at the end.
there's
God
so much
damn
nice
it.
shit in this movie. Oh, what with the I
have two?
I have two.
Oh!
Fuck my mom though. She didn't do shit.
My mom yelled at me for smoking at school while she's puffing on her fucking
laughed.
Winston's.
I turned to Mike. I'm like, she's like, it only takes one person to change everything. I have two, and then her mom comes over and hugs her, and she's like talking about Ed and Lorraine. I'm just like, I turned to Mike. I'm like, yeah. Fuck
I
my
can't
mom,
even
though.
hear what you're saying right now. I'm picturing that scene, like my heart. I feel like getting choked up, like right now. Just
No, it's a really sweet movie. It's just
Yeah.
it tugs at your heartstrings.
our
a bit.
viewers are seeing a very different side of
Definitely.
us right now.
It's a very powerful horror movie.
Yeah, fucking scary on top of that.
Yeah.
Now we can talk about the fucking painting.
Sister shit my pants. That's what I'm officially calling her. That is her name.
TM.
I need to know, was that a woman or was that a man playing?
That was a thing. I don't know.
I'm actually curious.
I don't know. It kind of reminded me of the Bride in Black.
But yeah, no, Sister Shit My Pants is probably my favorite of Wan's demons.
I don't know about that, but I definitely
Charging the camera with the painting, with the teeth moving in the that I legitimately felt a chill down my spine.
The lead up to that. Is
I heard the person I was sitting next to turned to me and went, "Tom just left because he said he jumped so hard that now he has to pee."
No, that is a fact. That is an absolute fact.
That scene is probably one of the best, like, most tense scenes that Wan has ever done.
Yeah.
With the painting, and just when she's turning the light on and off, and it's every time she turns it off, it looks like something's really there, and she turns it on, it's just a painting. It's so fucking creepy, and it's brilliant.
That scene is phenomenal.
After watching
even starting with the daughter earlier on, that scene is phenomenal.
The shot with the nun down the hallway. First up, nuns are creepy in general. Nuns are fucking creepy.
Yeah.
And when you take
it from someone who went to
white-faced,
Catholic elementary school, nuns are fucking scary as
and then
hell.
when you have one that's just standing there motionless with fucking, like, demon eyes and a white face and just standing there.
The teeth of Pennywise the clown.
And just smiling at you.
I was thinking of Lamprey.
Fucking creepy.
Oh my god, they captured England in this. I didn't, of course I wasn't in England in the 70s, but everything I know about it, they hit it so well. That opening scene with London Calling.
Yeah, I love that.
With the British riots, with the scenes of the Queen.
I love that scene.
I fought the law, the spray paint with the fucking Joe Strummer lookalikes walking by.
Scene.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
No, I
love
agree. And that's a really, really well done scene. Like I said, Joseph Bisharo's score in this movie is actually kind of memorable for me, as opposed to the first one where I didn't really remember much of it at all.
Yeah.
Just the scene where they toward the third act of the film where you get that scene of I Started a Joke with by the Bee Gees starts playing.
Oh, that was
beautiful.
perfect.
Beautiful scene.
Oh, with little Janet at the window.
Great scene. It's so fucking well done, and this movie is just so well edited and so well directed, and it really blows my mind. The cinematography in this movie is fucking great. Again,
I would say the cinematography in the first one's better though.
I disagree.
No, I don't think
this
so.
one's even better.
I kind of like the cinematography in this one a lot.
Cinematography in this one's good.
Some
I think the
really,
first
really
one's
cool
better.
shots. Dude, the fucking the cinematography in this one's definitely better. There's two scenes in mind that I'm.
Lay 'em on us.
The whole POV scene toward the end of the movie.
Oh, okay,
where
yes,
that
that was
line.
really cool.
Great.
I'll give you that.
And the first scene when Ed and Lorraine are interviewing Bill, or the ghost.
Bill.
No, the blurry.
Yeah, no, that was really cool
he
too.
slowly when Janet slowly morphs into him, sort of.
And and I really couldn't even pick up on the moment it happened. I was looking for it this time.
Same.
I feel like that scene was drawn out a little.
I don't think it was. I think it was really
Only a
effective.
little bit.
Just holding and never seeing what's behind. I think that was great.
I think it could have been like maybe 30 seconds to a minute shorter.
Maybe.
No, I agree with you on that.
I don't.
It's like a 2 hour and 15-minute horror movie.
The one that
I never felt that though.
I did.
The
By
first
the end
time
of
I
it,
felt it. The second time I didn't.
I felt it both times, and it's actually because the part where they're investigating whether or not it's a hoax or not, I think is a little bit too long.
If anything, I feel like the part that could have been trimmed down a bit is everything pre Ed and Lorraine getting to England.
No, I think that was good. My main problem is when is this a hoax? Is it not?
I didn't have a problem with that because that's a real life question.
It is.
I really like the twist up.
It was like 45 minutes.
It wasn't your stereotypical.
No, see that's what.
It wasn't your stereotypical nobody else believes them. Here come the paranormal heroes. We believe you. They prove something. All right, let's.
No,
go.
I agree with you.
It was the paranormal heroes come,
and they're like, I don't know.
This is a hoax.
I agree with you.
They believe it's a hoax.
10, 15 minutes.
I totally agree with that. I think if anything could have been cut short, it's all the haunting leading up to the investigation happening.
I liked that. Actually,
I didn't. I think the scene of her going down the stairs and just seeing the rocking chair move is ultimately inconsequential to the entire film.
Okay.
The night scenes weren't establishing the family, really.
The older sister being protective, they did.
That's so not important to that scene though. That literally can be established anywhere in the film.
I suppose.
I really. This is just a joke, right? This is in no way serious or anything. But what's the man's name? Nottingham? I know that was the woman's name. Remember they run to the Nottingham residence?
Yeah, I think he's.
Was he the husband or something?
Yeah, I think he's the husband.
Way to go, picking the.
The fuck was that?
Way to go to Mr. Nottingham to picking the quite possibly the dullest fucking axe I've ever seen in my
He
life.
swung it at the door
doing
wrong.
Like this.
He's doing diagonal. No! Straight up and down on
And
the
then
door.
it comes back
cuts
to him.
half the door
He cut
down.
a hole, hit the fucking hinges. Hit the fucking doorknob. There's gotta be some kind of handle. He didn't seem like the sharpest book in the shed anyway. So.
The sharpest book in the shed?
You know, the ripest McNugget in the drawer.
Of course. How foolish of me. And overall, I love what they do with the Conjuring films, and I hope they do more. Because the way they do these in a way that's so... or at least attempts to be so like accurate to the events, is cool. It's really interesting. And I love how they do the thing in the credits, how they show the actors side by side with the real family.
Yes,
I
that
love
is one of my favorite things.
everything about that. And there's so many cases that the Warrens have investigated that this franchise can go on for a
forever.
long
And
ass
if
fucking
Juan
time. And Juan wants to
keeps
do
doing
it.
what he's doing,
He
it's
said
gonna
that.
be.
Oh, has he?
He
If
has said
Juan
he
keeps
wants to
doing
do-
what he's doing, this is gonna be the next great horror franchise. I'm saying it right here.
I was talking when the trailer first came out for this movie. I saw the teaser and I thought, and then I didn't watch any of the trailers. I went into this pretty much blind.
I did go into this blind.
All I saw was the original teaser, and I was really underwhelmed. And then
I didn't
really
like-
pleasantly surprised. I'd love to see
Same.
where James Wan goes with this franchise because as long as he sticks with it, as long as he still has passion for it, it can be great and it can continue to be great. And so I'm really excited to see where it goes from here on out.
Absolutely.
Yep, me too.
So ratings?
I'll go
Yeah, start with you.
A+.
Wow.
I loved it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I'm gonna probably say an A because ultimately, I do think it's a better film overall than the first film. I think it has a better story. It has better characters. It is better
I just want to
direction.
make a note. Don't think A+ is like my 100%.
It's not
I'm
perfect.
giving it
No,
an A+, like as if like well,
I
it's
know.
like the same thing. Like A+ isn't necessarily 100. An A+ can still be like 97 or something.
No, I know what you mean.
So
I know.
There's still, I'm sure it could be better. I could. There are some things I would have liked better, but like in generally, I think it ranks enough to get an A+.
That's
From
fine.
me- from me at least.
For me, I would definitely say it's an A because, like I said, it's better than the first one. It's better directed, better acted, better story.
Yep.
It's solid as fuck. Go see
I'll
it.
be picking this up on DVD the day it comes out.
Absolutely.
Blu-ray, though.
Yeah, for me, it's an A.
Also an A. I just think incredibly well done. I mean, my only gripes are the aesthetic of the Crooked Man and its length, and I don't think that's enough to knock it down any further. Like, I really enjoyed this movie both times that I saw it. Just trust me, go out and go see it.
I'd even say I enjoyed it the second time better.
Yeah, even more than the first.
I'd even
yeah.
say if you're not
Agreed.
if you're not tight on the bills at the moment, go see it twice.
Yeah. So expect new shit. I'm gonna probably do my review of Bite this week.
And I'll reiterate, just unique to this one review. Any British viewers, comment your thoughts. What did you think about how
Any
Juan
viewer in
portrayed
general, but
British?
especially if you're
Like and
British.
comment and
Yes.
subscribe.
Like, if
guys.
you're British, literally just comment you're British and you're my favorite comment on this video.
Invite me to your pad in London because I really want to go to
Not
London.
everyone from Britain is in London.
But I'd like
He
to
just
go
likes
to London
London's
most.
aesthetic overall.
I mean, don't we all?
That probably sounds
Guys-
so touristy.
guys, we're
like
so-
that probably sounds like them being like, "Oh, I want to go to New York," and I hate
Getting
New York.
sidetracked. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be friends with you.
And invite me to London.
And invite him to London.
Because I really want to move
Just
there.
bring me back to York. I love to.